I motivate myself by the desire to win more trophies. When I was a kid, I did many sports. Judo, like my dad, but also volleyball, handball, and gymnastics. We never played much football. I want to be a better player, and there is no other way of showing it other than on the pitch. It is not a question of which team I play for. When I was a young player, I never dreamed of scoring 5 goals in a game, and in 9 minutes is something else. And when it happened, it was incredible that there could ever be anything like that in the history of the game. It took me a couple of days to realize what I'd done. Cow's milk and soya milk isn't good for me. Almond milk and rice milk is okay. I don't really drink alcohol, either. Maybe wine, but only sometimes. One day, I would like to play in Premier League. It would be a great experience. As a striker, you are playing against big defenders. They try to throw you around. I try to play in behind them, and I need power. I know that I have to go to the gym and train. I train all the time. I cannot say who is better between Messi and Ronaldo, because they are different players. Both are superstars. Bayern is one of the best teams in the world, on a par with Real Madrid and Barcelona. A move to Barca or Real wouldn't have been a step up for me. Contracts are not a holy relic in football. You can like this attitude or not, but it's the truth. Sometimes you have to think about if it is meaningful to try out a new impulse. I don't have a strict diet where I have to eat 100 g of this, 200 g of that, but before, I had a problem with sweet things, so I cut them out completely. My body is my work. You have to be patient. Maybe you don't see the difference after a few months, but after a few years you will see why you can play longer and stay on a higher level longer. Money is important, but I didn't get carried away because I remember what it was like not to have the basics. However, I am glad that I was able to fulfill my childhood dreams. The professional player in me came out. The button changed from off to on, and I saw the difference between playing for fun and playing to win. You have to choose whether to have fun or whether to compete. I remember exactly. When I was 6 years old, there was only one idol for me, Roberto Baggio. Alessandro Del Piero later became my role model in football, and I admired him. However, I was not yet able to judge exactly what characterizes his style of play. I was just too young for that. It's all about the balance of the team. That's the most important point, nothing else. For that reason, it's easy for me to adapt to several different styles of play. I know I have to adapt and play for the good of the team. For me, being a strong striker is not only about being a good goal scorer. For sure, as the captain, it's something bigger. The expectation is higher. Playing for the national team is a responsibility.